to the Empowered Baddie Journal, your ultimate space to break down characters who inspire us to live our best unapologetic lives. Today, we are talking about a truly iconic character from one of the most beloved shows ever, Gilmore Girls. That's right, it's time to shine a spotlight on Paris Geller. Now, Paris is one of those characters who doesn't always get the love she deserves. Yes, I get that she's intense, ambitious, and sometimes overwhelming, but those very traits are what make her such an incredible role model. Paris shows us that no matter how many obstacles life throws at us, sheer determination and passion can lead us to our goals even if the path isn't the one we originally envisioned. So grab a cup of coffee or tea and let's dive into Paris Geller's journey to becoming the ultimate empowered baddie. If you have watched Gilmore Girls, you know Paris Geller is no ordinary character. She's a fierce overachiever who's unapologetically driven. From her high school days at Chilton to her time at Yale, Paris was always striving for excellence. She's the girl who set her sights on Harvard from day one and didn't let anything distract her from her goal. But what makes Paris stand out is her complexity. Beneath her tough exterior and sharp tongue is someone who is deeply passionate, vulnerable, and determined to make a mark on the world. Her ambition wasn't just about achieving success, it was about proving to herself and to others that she could rise above expectations and be extraordinary. That's Barry behavior right there. Now let's talk about one of the most pivotal moments in Paris's journey, her rejection from Harvard. For someone who had spent their entire life working towards that one dream, it was a crushing blow. And honestly, how many of us have been there? Whether it's a rejection letter, a missed opportunity, or a setback we didn't see coming. Life has a way of throwing us curveballs. But what makes Paris an inspiration is how she handled that rejection. Sure, she had her meltdown, but who wouldn't? She picked herself up and found a new path forward. She went on to attend Yale, where she thrived academically and personally. And let's not forget, Paris eventually becomes a successful doctor and a force to be reckoned with in her field. The lesson here? Setbacks do not define you. Your response to them does. Paris' story reminds us that rejection isn't the end of the road. It's just a detour. If you are willing to adapt and keep pushing, you can still reach your destination. Now let's talk about Paris's ambition and passion, which are arguably her most defining traits. Throughout the series, Paris never does anything halfway. Whether it's acing her classes, running the school newspaper, or preparing for her medical career, she gives it her all. And yes, she can be a little intense, but because she refuses to settle for mediocrity. Paris shows us that ambition isn't something to shy away from. It's a driving force that pushes us to grow, to excel, and to become the best version of ourselves. She also reminds us that passion and hard work can take us far, even further than natural talent or privilege sometimes can. Paris wasn't born into success. She earned it through relentless efforts and unwavering focus. Here is a takeaway for all my baddies out there. Do not let anyone make you feel bad for wanting more. Ambition is not a dirty word, it is your superpower. So, what can we learn from Paris Geller? Here are three key lessons. Number one, bounce back from rejection. Paris's rejection from Harvard could have been the end of a story, but instead, it became a stepping stone. The lesson here is simple. Rejection is redirection. When one door closes, another one opens, and sometimes it leads to an even better opportunity. Number two, own your ambition. Paris never apologized for being driven. She went after what she wanted with everything she had, and she didn't let anybody else's opinions hold her back. Dream big, work hard, and don't let anyone dim your light. Number three, be passionate, not perfect. One of Paris's most relatable traits is that she is not perfect, and that's okay. Her passion for what she does often leads her to stumble, but she always gets back up. Remember, it's not about being flawless. It is, however, about being fearless. So empowered, baddies. The next time you watch Paris Geller, remember this. She wasn't just a side character in Gilmore Girls. Paris showed us that it's okay to be intense, to fail, and to try again. Because at the end of the day, what matters is that you are true to yourself and your goals. If this video resonated with you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an episode. And I want to hear from you in the comments. Which iconic characters should we break down next? Let me know. Until next time, stay ambitious, stay resilient, and as always,